Morning. Happy Wednesday. It's raining. And I'm trying not to run the windshield wipers much because they make such a noise. And they're new windshield wipers. It's not raining quite. I mean, it's raining enough to get you wet. But it's not raining hard enough to really get the windshield wipers going. And there's probably some kind of film on the windshield because, you know, it sits down there at that plant. Unless you wash it every week, it's going to build up a film. So I hope everybody's doing well. I hope none of you were in the path of any of those tornadoes they had last night in the south, the deep south. I haven't seen much. We won't see the damage until daylight and the storms clear out, but there's still some warnings I think going on already. I mean, still in Alabama, maybe in Louisiana and the Panhandle of Florida. I'm not sure. So anyway, like I said, I hope none of you were in the path and had any damage and are safe this morning. We're getting what's left, and it's supposed to be weak or as it comes through here. We may get some straight line winds or wind bags, as they say in the weather world, but we should have no rotation. But I mean, it's still possible, but not likely. So here we go. What do we got to talk about today? Not really anything. I just wanted to come on and say hello. I'm still wearing the Jane Iredale Liquid Minerals, the Kosas Cloud Powder. I'm wearing, today the eyeshadow I chose was a mixture of the Natasha Denona Retro palette with my Making Mauves palette. You know, I'm using that Making Mauves palette probably every day, or every time I use powder eyeshadow, I have to use that as a base. I mean, there's just something about it. And, you know, I know it's that I'm stuck in a rut, whatever, but it's just what I like on my eyes. Can't help it. My lipstick is one of the Urban Decay's Vice, the liquid gloss. I do like that formula. I need to get some more colors, but you know, they're $25, so I'll have to tell you what the color is. I don't know off the top of my head. That's the lipstick I'm wearing. And it does last. It will last if I don't eat a lot, if I don't, you know, as long as I'm using a straw, this lipstick will stay on all day. It will stay on until I take it off. Now it will start wearing on the outer part of your lips maybe, but if you take a balm, you can fix it. I don't have anything on over it yet. I try to let it dry completely before I put any kind of balm or anything over top. Because that's the key. You need to let them dry down completely to where they're almost, it's not that it's a dry, you know, that it's hurting your lips, but, or that you feel like it's hurting your lips, but it's a dry that, you know, you want something on your lips. All right, we're going to park here. I think I'm up far enough. I think I have a new holder here. It's probably too close to me, but I don't care. I only want my face in anyway. And I know y'all get tired of this coat, but I can't help it. It's what I got. And I just don't have anything I like any better. And you know me, if I find something I like, you can best, I'm gonna wear it till I can't wear it no more. I did look at Under Armour to see if they had anything similar to it this weekend, and they didn't. I mean, they had a raincoat that I liked. Columbia probably had the best one, but it was really up there, and I didn't want to and as long as I got this one, it fits good and it's, you know, it washes well, I'm just gonna keep wearing it. I'm gonna keep wearing it. Okay, let's see if I watched any videos. Okay, I watched Marsha's Empties. I watched Gabe's October Favorites this morning. Watched Marsha's Empties yesterday. And you know, I guess because I watch so many weather channels now, or live channels, because I watch live streams. I mean, I like watching live streams. And I really need to get over my fear of doing live streams, because I do think that's where the future of YouTube is going. If you do live feeds, you gain, especially the longer you're on, the more apt you're going to be pushed, and more people will see you and you'll get views. But my nose will run, sorry. Anyway, I just feel like that's the future of YouTube, is live streams. And I enjoy watching them. I enjoy watching them because they're authentic. You can't edit them. I mean, you can go back and edit them if you want to, but as far as it being live, it's just real. You don't have any of this. It's hard to, I guess, I mean, I know you can still use filters, but it's just, I don't know, it's just more real to me. So that's what I watch. I mean, that is my TV of choice, is live videos. And of course, you rarely see makeup live videos. You'll see some on the weekends, but not very many. And usually it's someone young and I don't have anything in common with them. And I'm just not watching anybody anymore that I don't have anything in common with, as far as, you know, skin or age or anything like that. If I don't have anything in common with them, I'm just not watching them anymore. I did that for years and I'm over it. I'm over it. But of course, most of the time I'm watching the live walk-in channels because that's what's on. You know, I watch the ones in New York, Miami. I've watched some in Canada. There's a guy up there in Toronto that's I enjoy watching. Of course, I'm watching live weather channels. I mean, when I say they're storm chasers, they're chasing storms, or they're just talking about the weather. Watch a lot of them. I will watch some that have to do with the stock market. You know, I am no expert on the stock market, but that's a way to learn. So I will listen while I'm playing my games or whatever I'm doing. I'll listen to them. There's one that Elon Musk is on a lot. Has to do with cryptocurrency or whatever. I don't know that much about it, but I will listen in case I pick up something. You know, I'm not into true crime that much. I mean, I like missing people stories more than I like murder mysteries, I guess. I guess I feel too, there's a part of me that feels icky after I watch a lot of that, especially if it's recent. Now, missing children, missing people, I know is there with that, but for some reason I get past that with that kind of story. So that's what I like to watch. Somebody had asked me that question. I know I had some questions on a Q&A that I said I was going to do, and I need to go back and get those questions, but I can't remember. That was one of them, I know. But that's what I watch. That YouTube is my TV. I mean, that's the stations I'm watching. I would say 90% of the time is something on YouTube. You know, I just feel, and I also feel like I need to support fellow YouTubers. I do watch some racing people, so don't, you know that. NASCAR racing people. As far as what else I'm watching, if I'm not watching that, I'll see what is available. You know, I always, when I can't find anything else to watch, I go back to 2.5 Men, still do. You know, it's on Peacock, so I go back to that. I have Peacock. I did start watching one series on HBO about a girl that was in Italy. I think it's HBO. I may be wrong, maybe Prime. But she was in Italy and she met a guy that cooked, or the chef. They moved back to the United States, and I can't think of the name of it. If I can remember it, I'll put it down below. But I did watch that. You know, well, I gotta get to work. 7:48. So I hope you enjoyed this video of listening to me ramble on about what I watch on TV, and I'll talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye.